Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can create the shopping campaign inside the Google Ads platform. So before we get into the campaign creation process, we just need to understand how the shopping campaign structure looks like. So let's have a look at this, guys. So a shopping campaign structure is going to be very different from a usual campaign structure in Google Ads. Now, a shopping campaign starts with the campaign creation, which we are going to do. And in the campaign, then we create a ad group. The ad group then contains something we call as product group. And this product group will have all the products and everything else. So this is going to be the structure of a shopping campaign. Let's try to understand these new terms which we are seeing out here. So the first is product group. As per Google, product group means it is a group of similar products put together. When you have similar products and we can put them into a group or a cluster or a collection, that can be called as a product group. So it is a collection, you can say, or cluster of similar products. Let's take an example to understand this better, that how this is going to work. Let's say I have an e-commerce company where I sell various products. I'm into selling apparel, appliances, shoes, and let's say furniture. In apparel, I'm selling men clothing, women clothing, kids clothing, casual clothing, and formal clothing. In appliances, I'm selling television, fridge, AC, washing machine. In shoes, again, we are selling men's shoes, women's shoes, kids' shoes, casual shoes, and formal shoes. And in furniture, we are selling tables, chairs, cabinets, and wardrobes. So this is my business. Now, as per this, if you look at it, can we say that apparel is like a product group, isn't it? It is a group of similar products put together. In the same manner, we can say appliances is also a product group, shoes is also a product group, and furniture as well is a product group. So in Google Ads, in shopping campaign, the bidding system works on product groups. You bid on different product groups based on their returns. So we are able to bid separately, differently for each product group as per the returns we get from them. Let's say in my business, the best selling product category is apparel. So in such a case, I can bid high for the apparel shopping ads. So let's say I am bidding 5 rupees per click for apparel. Similarly, let's say the second best is shoes, where I am bidding 4 rupees per click for shoes related shopping ads. Then my third best is furniture, where I'm paying 3 rupees per click for furniture shopping ads. And for appliances, which is the last category, I'm paying 2 rupees per click for the appliances shopping ads. So what we are able to do is we are able to bid on the categories based on pure returns. The category which makes me more revenue, I am bidding high for those particular ads. Whereas the category which does not make me too much revenue, I bid less so that we can save our money. So this whole structuring you are doing inside the all product section. So this is going to be the structure for all product. And then comes the other part. So let's say this is my business. Apart from this, I have a lot of miscellaneous products as well in my inventory, which are low price ticket products, which do not impact my overall revenue. So I can take all of them as well and put them under everything else. So you can also consider everything else is like a product group of miscellaneous items, low ticket items, and now you can bid on them as well and advertise them. So let's say we are bidding 1 rupee per click on them. So this is going to be the structure of our shopping campaign, where we build a campaign. We can have an ad group which can have multiple product groups. Each product group will be split into all products and everything else. So let's take an example in our mind before we get into the practical to see this how we can create it. Let's assume we have a sheet of products, 100 products coming from 20 brands, which we want to build a shopping campaign for. Okay, so now we can build a structure around that. We can go ahead, and since the sheet is linked to our shopping campaign, to our Google Ads account, you will be able to filter the sheet through the campaign. So you can, there are ways by which we will be able to subdivide or filter our Google spreadsheet through the shopping campaign. So let's have a look at this, guys. So once we are inside our account, we can start building the shopping campaign. A shopping campaign is usually going to be a sales campaign. So we select sales and we are going to select shopping. Now, a shopping campaign would require your Merchant Center account to be linked. So make sure the Merchant Center account is linked. Otherwise, we cannot move forward. Once these are linked, we can create a standard shopping campaign. And we start the process by giving a name to the campaign first. And then we can give the other details, like I want to do a bidding myself. So I'm choosing manual CPC. Then we can give a budget for the campaign. We also can choose the network. So we are choosing search network and Google search partners where we want to show our shopping ads. Then we can select our location targeting where these ads will run geographically. And we can also decide the start date, end date of this campaign. Then we can give a name to our ad group in this campaign and give a default bid, which will be applied on the product groups after this. So on this page, we have just built out a campaign with one ad group in it. So once you create this, it will take us into the product groups. You can see now, so we are in the product group section where we can see all products, and now you can create the structure. So going back to the example with 100 products and 20 brands, let's say I want to filter that whole sheet by brand. So to do so, you can click on this plus button which says add subdivision, and you can subdivide all products by brand. So when you do that, we can see that there are two brands right now, Apple and Chroma. Apple has 4 products, Chroma has 1 product. So we can select both of them. The moment you select them and you save them, they will become a product group and you can bid on them separately. So now, since Apple has high demand, I want to bid $1 on those Apple products. Whereas for Chroma, I would like to reduce this bid to, let's say, 50 cents. Now, again, I'm thinking that I want to check which all products are there in Apple before bidding $1 for all, because there are some products which are old, some are new as well. So I want to check that first. So what I can do is I can subdivide Apple again. And this time I want to subdivide Apple by condition so that I know which are the new products and which are the old products. So when I do that, I get to see that there are 3 new products and 1 refurbished product. So when I select them and I save them, now they become a product group. And since they become a product group, I can bid on them separately. Now, new products means they are high in demand. So I want to stay with $1, but a refurbished product, which is a defective product, has less demand. So I would like to bid lesser for that. So this way I can customize my bid. Now, another level of bidding which we can do. Now there are 3 products. So these are 3 products were not launched on the same day. They were launched in 3 different months. So let's say first product was launched in January, second month was launched in June, and the third one was launched in December. So I want to see that split as well. So I can now further subdivide new by product ID or item ID. So now I can see the actual products, which I can now add, and they become a product group. And since they now become a product group, I can bid separately on them. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 was launched in January. So it's been a year. So I want to reduce their bid. 4, 5, 6, 7 was launched in July. So I want to bid a little higher than the first one. And 8, 9, 3, 2 is the latest product, very high demand. A lot of people are searching for it. I want to win those auctions, so I want to stay with $1. So this is how you will have to structure out your shopping campaign. Now, this I have done for only 2 brands. If similarly, I've done it for only 1 brand, I have to do it for the other one as well. And similarly, if you have multiple brands, you will have to do it one at a time. We can't do this at bulk for all the brands in one go. So that is why shopping campaign maintenance can be little tricky, time consuming, and tedious job. Apart from this, in the shopping campaign, you can optimize it as well by adding some negative keywords. So negative keywords will really help to control the spend of the campaign. You can get a better CPA. Also, your CTR improves. So there are a lot of benefits of adding negative keywords. So you can add them out here in this particular manner. In addition to this, you can also add audience targeting in the shopping campaign. So you can go to audiences, and Google will give you various options in audience targeting, which you can do out here. So we will get the standard options like detailed demographics targeting, affinity audiences, in-market audiences. You can target. You can also add remarketing to this. So various audience targeting will be available. Apart from that, in content targeting, you can do content exclusions as well, which is possible. So this is how our shopping campaign gets created. We don't need to create the ads over here, since the ads will automatically get created from the spreadsheet we had provided in our Merchant Center account. Google will take all the details from there, put them all together, and build out the ad for us. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand how shopping campaigns get built in the Google Ads platform. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video.